Show. Well, I wasn't quite done with my Hot Topics panel just yet, especially when we decided we were going to keep talking about all things holiday. So Shellie, Ellen, and Suzie are back to dish. We have our holiday things here.
Still eating
cellophane
chocolate?
ball. We're still eating our chocolate. And now we're talking about the high cost of Christmas trees.
You're hot on this.
This really is, look.
I thought you were going to roll up your sleeves.
I'm gonna scoot over here.
So listen, y'all know, if you know me, we have like a billion zillion trees in our house, mostly artificial, right? Because there's like no way you could buy that many Christmas trees.
Right.
So, but every year we always try to get one. And we went up one time and we cut it down. It was lovely experience up in Bend, South Bend, North Bend. And then we tried to go again, and then they were all cut down by the time we got there. So we're like, let's buy one. I'm not kidding. It's like $150 for a 7-foot tree nowadays. And that's probably an inexpensive tree.
One time, because it's real, right?
We want one real tree so it smells and it's like nice in the house and you feel like,
Yeah.
Well, I need a little basis for comparison because I've got an artificial tree. I actually have my grandmother Hurley's tree from way back in the day, which I just take from the garage and put right into the house, right? The lights in most of the directions, or the.
Do you wrap it in cellophane?
Yeah, I wrap it. I wrap it in cellophane.
Shellie's house.
So, what was the cost of the trees last year?
Well, I mean, listen, trees have been getting more and more expensive over the years. I remember when we go and we're like $75. What are you thinking? Now I'm not trying to be like, but are y'all with me? It has really got, I went to a Christmas tree lot near my house, which I knew I wasn't going to buy because I knew it was fancy. And I went and looked at like the biggest, most beautiful tree just to see how much it was. It was like $300.
Wow.
$300.
That's a little much.
That's too much.
What I'm
But
saying.
don't you think like everything's gone up? There's a guy in my community page that was like, I just want a haircut for under $30.
That's not gonna happen.
See, we're laughing, right? And one of the comments was like, what are you, from 1988? I mean...
It's true. I do think Supercuts will still help you out for under $30.
I don't know.
They're not a sponsor, but I don't know.
I think they're about 40 now.
My son's haircut is like 45, 50 bucks out the door.
That's the standard now.
So when you're trimming a tree, I think also we both love the noble firs, which aren't grown here.
Which are a little bit more on the higher end.
And you have to.
Wait, what is a noble fir?
Expensive tasting
It's
trees.
just the real pretty ones that
It's the one that has the branches.
They're not
But
bushy.
you know what? You cannot replicate that aroma. I mean, it is
Actually,
all...
I think you can. You can get it. You can buy it at Michael's.
You can buy it at Bath and Body Works, baby. Plug it in.
Yeah, the sticks. You just put them in the tree.
All right. Well, speaking of highway robbery, in Seattle, apparently, Forbes has named Washington #1 for retail crime. #1 in the country.
Wow. That's not right.
That's so messed. Have you ever been in a store when a robbery took place?
No.
Well, I have. I was at Ulta at Northgate, and somebody busted in, and they were taking everything, and I was like,
You actually got to witness that?
yes!
Oh.
And I saw the brave employee being like, stop, sir, stop. And I was like, and I wanted to get in there with a roll brush and bang him on the head.
Man.
But I think that's the challenge is that our hands are tied because you really don't want to approach anyone. And either as far as the retailers go and the employees, they can't walk up and just start manhandling, grabbing people and say, "Give me that." You don't know what the
You don't know nowadays. Like, you got to be nice to people on the road these days.
I would definitely be like, take it out. I'm not trying to be a hero today.
Yeah,
I wish you'd had the Christmas tree.
at the end of the day,
And then,
it's sad. It really
is sad.
It's really
and what are we doing?
unfortunate.
I'd like to know.
I can't believe we're the #1 when San Francisco exists. I was just there.
Well, you know what? San Francisco, it's interesting. It is sad when you're in San Francisco, right? I mean, nobody is shopping. Nobody's downtown.
All the stores have closed down.
Yeah.
That's why, because the stores are already closed down. They can't rob it anymore.
Yeah, because they're like, hey, San Francisco's shut down. Let's head to Seattle.
And it's
Sorry,
so sad
San
for
Francisco.
it's really sad for the small retailers. That's what I really feel for. I mean, nobody should have to go through that, but the small retailers,
Small businesses
keep getting hit over and over.
Yes, and this is a friend of mine owns a restaurant here in town, and she said, this is something, I'm so sick of this. I don't know how long I can keep doing this. Because they keep breaking in over and over. And everything's cleaned out, but just the cost of replacing doors and things.
Well, I was reading that Bellevue has really amped up their security and secret shoppers and saying, we're not messing around with this. If you shoplift, if you steal, you will be arrested.
All right, good. Good. Seattle, take note what Bellevue's doing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Well, hey, our love to all the small businesses out there. Hey, that's a good reminder to shop local this Saturday. Black Friday is on Friday, and then we've got so many more community events. So, my ladies, thank you so much. Hey, y'all can hear Shellie over on Warm 106.9 from 9 to 2 p.m. And don't even think about requesting anything other than Christmas music right now. Don't you dare. And then Ellen will be doing her first author event for her new children's book on December 2nd at Macadong's.
Yeah, local event.
Yes.
Supporting local businesses in Renton. Yeah.
There you go. She's also hosting performing comedy always in the area, and we're going to have a link to her events on our website. Thank you, ladies.
Mwah.